today we're going to have a go at hot cross buns. I mean, it's Easter, but are we being silly? Is this one step too far? Well, what's the worst that can happen? Well, I dread to think, really. Anyway, there's all the ingredients in front of you, and I'm going to have to weigh them out now and get sorted out. But first of all, we're going to warm the milk in the microwave and put the yeast and sugar in and get that started, because that has to stand for a little while. So 10 minutes actually. I've got to be more precise, haven't I? That stands for 10 minutes apparently, until it gets a froth on top. So that's the first stage, and that's what I'll do first. But they're the ingredients in front of us, and you don't want to see me faffing about weighing these out. God, maybe be a 3-hour long boring video, won't it? So I'll get that sorted out and then I'll bring you back. Right, this is just to show you the milk needs to be heated to about 40 degrees for warm milk. Look at that, I'm so proud, that's 40 degrees. That's a good start, mate. We're looking good already. Right, in there now we've got 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast, and into that we're under 375 of warm milk. Then we'll give that a whisk and wait for it to froth up for about 10 minutes. Right, now we've put all the ingredients in, and that's the butter, warmed and cooled butter. Look at that, lovely. Then mate, it's a case of mixing with your hand, unless you've got a fancy mixer, which we haven't. So as Wendy would say now, let's bring it all together. Right, I'm going to mix this for a minute. I'm going to shut up, because then I can speed it up for you and I won't sound like an idiot.
We don't talk.
Right, we've got that all come together, as Wendy said. Bring it together, sorry. Bring it together. It's all there, look. Now we've got to get this out.
Well, it smells like hot cross buns.
It does. I tell you what, it smells good now. Maybe I shouldn't wait for the cooking. Want some flour in here, because we've got to get this all out, look.
Is that enough if you want more?
No, it ain't enough. I'll chuck some more in. We don't want to waste any, do we? It does smell really nice. It's the cinnamon, isn't it? You can smell.
Christmas smell.
Yeah. Oh no, right? We got it wrong, mate. We're making a Christmas cake.
Just rub your hands and then it will come off. That's it. Yeah. And then shove it in there when what you've got.
Nobody can see out at the minute. You realise? I'll just have to cut it. Right, here we go.
Now you want this washing, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to knead this. Yeah. Right, now we've got to knead the flour. 10 minutes. Wendy says this bit's a bit boring. So she says, tell him what you were telling your aunt yesterday. Well, reminding her, because she did know. Yeah, when I were probably about 14, we got a job in a restaurant, me and this other lad. Well, actually there were 3 of us in the end. But when we got this job, when we'd been there for a bit, washing up and doing odd jobs, he said, oh, you can be the starter chef, because he was short-staffed. And you know, they were taking the mickey really, but we did loads of starters and it was good fun. And I remember once we had a complaint. It was quite a posh restaurant and we had a complaint and somebody had complained about the melon boat. And what they'd done, I'd made the melon boats, and I couldn't remember what, I cut them up, and I knew there was a cherry on top, but I couldn't remember what the sail were made out of. And I thought, oh, I don't know. So I put some cucumber on. Well, I didn't know, mate. It was a slice of orange, wasn't it? But I can remember the head chef. The head chef were going crazy at me. I thought, what's up with this idiot? And then when I realised, I thought, oh God, yeah, it's orange, isn't it? Oh, I knew it was something round to make the sail. I don't know. And then on another occasion, they had me doing it, and because it was the starters, the head chef come in, and one of the waiters had come in complaining, this white bait's not cooked enough. And I heard him, and the head chef come to me and he says, this white bait's not cooked enough, what do you think you're doing? And I just said, cooked? Oh, mate, I didn't know you cooked it. I didn't know what the hell white bait was. All I knew, it was some frozen fish and you thawed it out. I didn't know you had to cook it as well. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I worked there for quite a while. I obviously didn't learn very much, but yeah, I suppose they were struggling for staff, weren't they, to be fair? Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. My aunt was laughing like mad. I think she could vaguely remember, but oh my God, the jobs I've had that have ended up like that. Oh dear. The funny thing was as well, this head chef, he used to get you all together and give you a right telling off, all of us, and he'd stand there and I can remember he was yelling at me and I taking no notice. And he says, oh, I'm talking, and I says, oh, I thought you were talking Tim Avery because you're a bit cross-eyed and you can't tell if he were looking at you. Oh my God, mate, eh? Oh, I don't know. Good job he weren't violent. Right, there we go. That's had its 10 minutes. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what, mate, that's a bit of a workout. Puh, easy. Wendy's greased the bowl up, so what we'll do now, pop that into there. Now we need to cover it with a warm towel. There. Now we leave that for an hour, isn't it? Yeah, leave it for an hour and I'll come back to you. Right, that's the dough left to rise now for an hour. It should double in size, so we'll give it an hour and we'll see if it's worked. Right, we've had an hour of just hanging around. Oh, that's got bigger, definitely. Now, apparently you have to knock the air out of it. Wow, I'm enjoying this. It's my foreman's face. My ex-foreman's face, look.
No, don't do it.
She's getting all excited, look. I want a bit of flour on here. Bit of flour on here. Then apparently we just have to knead it for half a minute or so, or a minute, just to get any air out of it. I tell you what, that 10 minutes has worn me out. I've had to sit down for an hour. A cup of tea, mate, you can't run me out one, can you? Right, that'll do. Now we'll make it into a big sausage. I meant to take my jumper off.
Oh.
Bit late now, look.
But it's not yet. No.
Let's roll this out. We want it in two halves really, so right, I've cut that in half, I think.
Think it's fat in the middle?
Yeah, so am I.
No, do you?
It's all right, I'm only cutting it in half.
Oh, right.
I'm only cutting it in half, I just want half the dough. I don't want to cut the worktop, that's what I don't want. Right.
When you're cutting that, it smells.
Just to make it, yeah, it smells lovely. We ain't got smelly vision, have we? I'm going to need my cutting board now, I think. But
You want this wooden one?
yeah, I've got to make this into 2 even.
Okay. There we go.
Now this should make 12, so each one of these should be about 6. Right, we've got to cut that in 6 now. So if I do that in half, I ain't got my board now. It should be 3. Right, I'll do the other one and we'll bring it back. Right, now all we do now is get the dough and like keep folding it like that to make it like a round ball. There you are. Well, it don't look too bad because you want it to keep a nice shape, don't we? Now, we're going to do 6 in the air fryer and 6 in the normal oven to see how they go. Right, I'll do the other 6 and I'll bring you back. Right, we've rolled these into balls. I'm sure I've shown you when I did the last 6. From what I can see, you just do it like that to try and make them as smooth as you can. Now we're going to put these in the big oven and then I can give you a price for that. So we'll try that, but we have to cover this up with it greased up. Let's get my beautiful assistant to help me. Oh, is it that way? I can't tell. You going up there?
I'll go this way. Shall I?
Go on.
Oh, oh.
Oh, don't cock
It's
it up
on,
now.
it's on.
Right, now we've got to leave this to proof for 40 minutes. So in 20 minutes, we'll switch the oven on, so it's got 20 minutes to warm up. And that'll be that. I'll bring you back. Right, now we've got the technical bit. We've got how many flour, Wendy?
There you go. So it's 70 grams of flour.
Oh, that were it. 70 grams of flour
and 95
millilitres of water. And my God, I got this wrong, mate. This is the 3rd attempt. It's chaos, isn't it? Never mind. Now we'll mix that together and then we've got to pipe across on the hot cross buns. This could be fun. That looks a bit better. Better than the way I made it. Put my finger there. Go on then. I'll start off with it like this, look. Get in the camera.
I've got the right thing, no. This one. No, it
is right. 3mm end on my new piping bag.
Oh.
I say new piping bag because, to be fair, I've not had one before. We have had piping bags, but I can't remember ever using it. I know you have. Right, let's go for it now, shall we?
Do you think we should clear this out, just in case you ain't got enough?
Oh, God, you only put a little cross on, didn't we?
I know, but...
You're going to have to hold the camera.
I don't trust you.
Oh, no, you can bring the buns over here, can't you?
I'm not touching my buns.
Yeah, bring the buns over.
Leave my buns out of this.
We passed a burger wagon when we were coming back from the Norfolk Broads, and it was called Wendy's Babs.
Mm.
How am I going to... If I
Hey,
take
give
my
it
finger, put your finger on there. Put your finger
I
on the
am,
end.
when I
You're
get there.
squirting it out this end now. Oh, for God's sake.
I've got it.
Now get me, because you've got to get the buns.
Oh, right.
Come on,
Hold
get
on.
the buns.
There's your buns.
Put them in front of the camera.
I am doing that, but I don't know where that is.
No, I don't. I've got it wrong.
Right,
There
so
we go.
you go there
Yeah,
and then there.
Okay, I know what a cross looks like. I've got
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I've got
but
that idea.
Just
There we go. For God's sake, look at this. You have to go across there.
Make sure it goes down the that's it.
Now I could do them straight, but I want them wiggly.
That's it.
You see?
Wiggly?
Anybody could do them straight, couldn't they?
Oh, hey, come on, you've got another load to do yet.
Oh dear.
Come on, you got to do. It don't matter. Find out how long.
20 minutes.
Was it? Thought it were. Yeah.
180, 20 minutes.
That's right.
Well, you've seen better
Wow.
crosses than this, I know, but
Wow.
I'm going for it. There's loads left over in there.
Good.
Oh, I forgot the other one. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. I wasn't going to have enough. Oh, shift that one. I'm getting all excited.
Come on, hurry up.
You can put that in the oven now if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, go on, shove it in. Set the timer. It's a bit different with the air fryer. It'll be a bit more gassy, won't it?
Minutes.
It's a good job you can't see me actually, because I've always got my tongue out when I'm doing it like this, and it ain't a pretty sight, mate.
Oh.
Well, a bit like the rest of me, really, to be fair.
Oh, for God's sake. Look at that big tongue.
I told you. Oh, now you've made me go
look
blooming.
now.
Look what a mess you've made of that one.
Oh.
I can't see how this is going to work, mate, gotta be honest, but we'll see what happens.
Make sure we take it out that plastic cover before we put it in the
Yeah, we've got to lift these
oven.
into the air fryer now. Bring the air fryer.
Okay, when I've got room.
Yeah.
Right. So,
There you go, get rid of them two.
right, what's that one there?
Just go. There we go. Now we've...
I've done to that
It's
one.
alright, it's fine.
Get
Right,
away.
we'll switch this on now and bring you back later. I thought we'd better just show you that they're cooking away. We've got them on bake, 180 for 20 minutes. Now I'm hoping that's going to be about right. I tell you what, it smells fantastic in this kitchen. It really is fantastic. I'll just show you the oven. This is the big oven. Who's that little fat bloke look in the glass? Anyway, 12 minutes we've got to... Do you want me to get out of the way, Luke? You don't want to be seeing me, do you? There's the... I don't know whether you can see them. They look all right in there. They don't look bad at all. As I say, 12 minutes. We're on the fan, look. 180. I'll be out of shot there, look. Right, the buns in the oven look perfect, but my fault, I think I've left them a little bit too long in the air fryer. It does that a bit quicker, but I'm sure they'll be fine. We've got 110 grams of caster sugar. That's in there, and I tell you what, we couldn't do this without these scales. These are brilliant. Well, no, you could do it, but these are brilliant, these scales. 150 boiling water. We're going to mix them together now. Got to get this done quick, mate. Well, there they are with the sugar glaze on. I mean, they look perfect to me out of the oven, but yeah, they do as well. I don't care if they're a bit darker. They look just right to me.
Soft on the inside.
Well, I think they're going to be lovely, but with that bit of glaze on, they make all the difference. They look fantastic. I'm sure these are going to be all right.
How much are they in a shop?
Yeah, £1.25 for 4, look. That's, what's that, £3.75? That's took all afternoon. Oh, they better be good. Right, now this is the meter reading for the large oven. Not for the air fryer, because I've only got one gauge. I can't do them both at the same time. But if you see there, 1 hour 23. The low was 0.8. So our oven runs at 2,732 watts when it's on high. So they set the cost at 33 pence, and in all that's only cost 31.5 pence. Look, well, 31.31. So just over 31 pence. 0.9 of a kilowatt, 9.949 of a kilowatt. So that does work out right at 33 pence a kilowatt, doesn't it? So that, really, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, we could have put all 12 in there. That's the thing with the air fryer, you could only get 6 in. So I thought this was a chance to have 6 in the oven, 6 in the air fryer. It makes you wonder though, as I say, that's not bad, is it? 31 pence in your oven. We thought it might have cost more than that, but Wendy's always said our oven, it is pretty good, so I don't know. These. Let's have one of these and one of these.
You want a knife?
I want a knife. I ain't got a plate. I don't want it there, do I?
Good.
I don't get these. Oh, these feel great.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Oh yeah, they're all right. No, this one's all right. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's on that hard current. That's why. Or is it a raisin? I can't remember. Oh, actually, they both feel all right. Right, let's see how they go.
You
See
can't
what
spread
tastes
butter,
like.
can they?
It's not bothered, is
You
it?
don't do the corners.
I'm not bothered. I want my tea. Tea's lovely.
I think so.
They both are. I think the ones in the oven are better.
Do you?
Yeah, some feel.
Strange, isn't it?
Well, we've just had a bit of a taste of these and they're lovely. I enjoyed mine, but I thought the one out the big oven was a little better. Sorry, I'm still eating mine, but Wendy wants hers.
Right, test this one.
Is that the one out the big oven? I think they're a bit fluffier. But that could be me leaving it in a bit too long. They're better, aren't they?
They're all right, but...
There's nothing wrong with the ones in the kasuri, but the ones in the big oven, they're lighter and fluffier, aren't they? I don't think that's me. I think that's just the oven.
No, because it was the same dough.
Right. Well, that's it then.
Let's see what everyone thinks.
Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Well, they turned out fine. They were lovely. Took some time to make, but really enjoyed them. And I think the ones in the oven were actually better. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to comment, I'll get back to you. Bye.